Hi everyone, welcome back for another video. Whether you're an existing subscriber or you're new to the channel, really appreciate you watching and hopefully you'll find this interesting. I noticed this in my data when I was going through some of my update videos, and I thought it would make an interesting short video to share with you. And that is how I've managed to have free electricity for nearly 2 years. And it looks like I'm going to have free electricity this year as well. So 3 years of free energy, free electricity. How is that possible? Let's talk about some of the numbers to start with. I've used over the 711 days that I was with Bulb Energy 2,419 kilowatt hours of electricity. 2,419 over nearly 2 years is a really low number. To put that into context, I used to use between 3,500 and 4,000 kilowatt hours of energy in our house before I went fully electric, before I went with an electric car. So 5,000 to 6,000 kilowatt hours of electricity in our family, in our house, wouldn't be unreasonable. And yet we only used 2,400 over nearly 2 years. That's solar panels. Solar panels really make a big difference on cutting your energy usage down, or can do at least. So it's definitely worth considering, and I definitely give a big thumbs up to anyone thinking about putting solar panels in. They really make sense. Yes, I know they cost a few £1,000s to install in the first place, but so does buying an iPhone, so does going on holiday, so does loads of things. But doing those other things like buying an iPhone and going on holiday, they don't give you money back, they don't give you free energy. It really is rewarding to use your own energy, so I thoroughly recommend it. But that's only part of the story here, because I've still used 2,419 kilowatt hours of energy from Bulb Energy. So how did I get them for free? Well, Bulb did bill me for £476. Of that, there was £146 of standing charge, and the rest was the energy cost, about £329. I've rounded off the pence there, if you're wondering why it doesn't quite add up. And that in total worked out at 19.67 pence per kilowatt hour, including the standing charge. So a reasonable amount of money. Not a lot of money for nearly 2 years to be billed for electricity. If you're watching this and know your energy bills, you'll probably know that they're bigger than that, aren't they? So think what difference you could make as well. If I get free energy and you could too, think how much more you could save. So as I said, I had an electric car as well in that time, and I did 19,380 miles. So I ran a car, no petrol, no diesel. All of my fuel costs were included in that £476 that they billed me. There was a couple of charges where I paid some money, maybe £5, £10 over those 2 years. I really did not charge publicly using those paid charges. I used the free charges that are out there and the solar at home mostly. So when you set up a new account with a new energy provider, you do have to set up your bank details. You do have to pay the money with direct debits. And I did. I paid £333 across the Bulb. So again, how is that free? Well, they paid me back £702. So I used all the energy for nearly 2 years, ran my car, paid them £333 for the privilege. They billed me £476 and they gave me back £702. That's because of the referral system, so it's worth thinking about, and that's the key for this. I'm not just being glib about it, oh look at me, didn't I get lots of referrals? Because it's not about that. What I'm trying to say is, when you're looking at your energy costs, why not choose a company that chooses to advertise using a loyalty system, using a referral system? Why choose an energy company like any of the big sixes that probably isn't even a British company in the first place? They're not using 100% renewable energy. So you've got two things to start with that might tell you not to use them in the first place. But then they offer you a loyalty system, a referral system, where if I refer you, you use the link that's in the bottom of this video, and it's also in the description of the video. That gives you a quote for what it would be to change to them as an energy provider. If you click yes, if you click go and start using them and start paying the money on the direct debit, then as soon as that happens, I get £50 for referring you, and you get £50 credit too. £50 credit is worth about 13 pence a day standing charge difference. So again, think about the energy price and the cost of the standing charge, knock 13 pence off that standing charge, and you're talking about 7 or 8 pence. All you've got to do is refer one more person and you're talking about 0 standing charge and cheaper electricity in the first year alone. 2 referrals and you can start to see 3 referrals. The money and the cost of the energy you're using will go down and down really, really quickly. So why not take advantage of that? Why not take advantage of using a British company that's using a referral loyalty system instead of buying television advertising, and get money back yourself? You can do this. I only got between, I think it was 8 or 10 referrals, something like that. I didn't get a huge number. So it's very, very achievable that you could do it too. And that's what I wanted to share, that going with Bulb or OCTOPUS, whichever you choose, and of course, please look in the description of the video, use my link of course, because you get £50 for joining, and so do I. It's really that easy. So I moved away from Bulb to OCTOPUS for no other reason than just wanting to try it. I'd heard a lot of the hype about OCTOPUS Go and OCTOPUS Agile products and how flexible they were, and they would give you a SMETS 2 smart meter. So I really wanted that, and I wanted the in-house data display unit as well that came with the OCTOPUS system. So that's the reason that I swapped. Not because I didn't like Bulb, not because I didn't like their service. They were excellent. It was very easy to set up, it was very easy to pay them, very easy to do meter readings and submit them, very easy to see the bills. Everything was very, very good. And even right at the end, when they owed me money and they had to pay it back, it came really, really quickly. No hassle at all. So whichever you go with, you can't lose really, because it's a cheap product, it's a British company, it's green energy, and you've got this referral loyalty scheme thing where you can make more money. I've got to confess that being with OCTOPUS now, it does feel slightly better. The communication with them seems, well, it's a little less automated. There's a little more engagement with them, so it actually feels really good. I mean, how weird is that? You must know this if you've communicated with your energy company in the past. It's never a nice experience. You're on the phone for absolutely ever. It's always like a foreign call center or something like that, and they never are able to resolve your problem very quickly. It's just hassle after hassle after hassle. That's what my experience was with npower, Scottish Power, E.ON, EDF, all the ones. I've been with most of them in the past, because you have to keep swapping every year, don't you, to get the right deals, because they try and screw you over by hoping you forget to try and swap. But going with someone like Bulb or OCTOPUS, all of that disappears. They're nice people, they're happy people, they give good service, and the prices are really good, and you don't have to swap at the end. These aren't limited one-year deals. It's the good price, and it just keeps rolling on year after year. So the whole thing about being with one of the older energy companies and what it used to be like and how negative it was to talk about energy, it's now really, really positive. So much so that I'm telling you, free energy. Why wouldn't you try and get an income from changing energy supplier? It's that simple, it really is. So to all those people that have used my referral code, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. It does help produce these sort of videos because I have paid for new camera equipment, new sound equipment, and lights, all sorts of bits and pieces that I wouldn't have otherwise done without the Google revenue for the views of you watching the video, but also these sort of referrals. They really have helped, because it's not small, it's not intangible. £700 in 2 years. So that's £350 a year extra income coming in through these referral systems. So thank you very much for doing it, but you can do it too, and that's what I want to share in this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sharing my videos. Please click like and subscribe, of course, and look forward to seeing you again on another video. Take care. See you again soon. Bye for now.